Hi, all right. So now let's talk about what is a chatbot and how does it affect your business and how does it help you create more leads and qualify, um, new leads to become prospects and stuff like that. So let's start with a little intro, okay? I've prepared a presentation. So this would be I prepared a presentation. So this will be just a quick presentation on just the background of a bot, what it does, and things like that. Right? So, what's a chatbot? So the problem now is attention is very expensive, right? So we all know this because we gotta pay Facebook, we gotta pay everyone to get people's attention, and a lot of people right now they don't open emails because of spam or for whatever reason, and um, and this makes it very difficult for marketers or businesses to reach their customers, right? And also emails, because people don't open it, they don't click it, so which means they don't see your promos or your offers and things like that. And in the online world, you can measure the effectiveness of messaging or emails through how many out of 100 open, which is called the open rate, and from those and how many from that 100 who you send to, how many click through to see your offer. That's called a click rate, right? Click through rate. So emails currently is at an average of 16 or let's say 20%, and the click rate is at around 3%, and that's on the high side. For Messenger or chatbots, the open rate right now is around 85%, and half of the people who you send it to will click and see your offers. So this is very huge for businesses because if you look at the numbers, if you send 10,000 messages to your people and it's an offer that you know that they will like, these are the numbers based on the click-through rates and open rates. So you can see at the bottom of the funnel, on the right side for a website and with just emails, you have one purchase from 10,000, and with a chatbot, it's 35 purchases from 10,000. So this is just crazy, right? But what really is a chatbot? So a chatbot is a software that interacts with people in chat apps like Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, or also Google Homes is also considered a chatbot. But today we'll be working on uh, chatbots that chat using text. So we can agree that all businesses all businesses can agree that we want to approach our customers in places they are already hanging out, not trying to get them to a new place. But where are they hanging out today? Are they at websites, forums, or these social media? Obviously, if you're in Malaysia, you know that everyone's in WhatsApp, right? So here's the stat from 2017. This is even better right now. The big four, they compare how many active users are on social media, the big four, and how many are active in messaging apps like Messenger and on things like that. So as of 2 years ago, the people who are active on messaging apps has overtaken all those people who are active in social media. So just crazy. So, but a lot of people don't know this because messaging apps are very private. There's no wall, right? So you only see people you chat with personally or in groups. But the numbers show there are more people on messaging apps than in social networking. And another great stat is the most engaged users, the people by country, is Malaysia. So Malaysia in the world is topped. It's topping it. People love to chat on messaging, especially WhatsApp in Malaysia. So message chatbots, they say, is set to become the world's biggest marketing channel in the next few years. It's already happening today. A lot of marketers are moving their main marketing channel to Messenger, to bots, because it scales and because people are already there. This is the founder of Kick. He said chat apps will come to be thought of as the new browsers. Bots will be the new websites. This is the beginning of a new internet. And yes, then just in January of 2019, this happened. So Facebook just only announced that they're going to combine Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram into one platform. Why? Because they know, Mark Zuckerberg knows that that is where a lot of people are hanging out, and that's where businesses should communicate to their with their customers, with their prospects. So it's huge in Bloomberg, in CNN, tech industry, BBC, everywhere. This is a big deal for marketers and, of course, for you business owners. So what are the benefits of chatbots? The real-time inquiry, 24/7. Don't have to. There's no off time. You do build it once, and it ROI for you forever. It's user specific. It knows who they're talking to. Better engagement, obviously, because we love to chat. Better time management, because you could automate the boring stuff. You can automate your follow-up processes. So that means there's no more follow-up breakdown, right? So you're supposed to follow up and give them information or ask for certain information. You can, and you can automate that. History of interaction, like WhatsApp, you can just take a look at what's going on. And then you can automate scheduling, automate user behavior collection. You can, another bonus is, because WhatsApp and Instagram and Messenger is owned by one, they're gonna integrate into one platform soon. So additional functionality is you can get location, IP address, languaging with AI. You can add Malay, Mandarin, whatever language you want, and you could have anyone who connects with your bot will straight away get into and integrate into your CRM, MailChimp, or whatever. Also, another great thing is this: when you want to subscribe, last time you need to enter your name and your email. With bots, you don't need to. Just chat with the bot and you're automatically a subscriber. That's great. And also, chatbots are the gateway drug to machine learning. Because you get to take a look at how AI works, and how actually easy and not scary AI is, right? So most bots have AI. So this is what we get a lot, right? People asking for help. No one's buying your stuff. So the thing is, most businesses, great businesses, are doing so well offline, but when they move online, they're not too sure what is going on. People are not buying, right? But on the side, they see other businesses that, their products and services are not as good, but they are winning. They are killing it online. Why? So maybe they know one or two things. Maybe they just stumbled on a few secrets, right? But the thing is, there's only a couple of things that is missing in your business if you're not making online sales. So here's a shocking statement, right? Just because you know your product or service is great, or just because you know your prospects really need it, doesn't mean that they know they need it, right? They don't know. And nor does it mean they want it from you, even if they do know that they need it, right? Harsh, but think about it, right? So, well, at least not yet, until they get to know you and trust you and things like that. So, based on DigitalMarketer's customer value journey, the customer value journey works because it follows the structure and sequence of normal, healthy human relationships. And if you're doing offline, normal, traditional sales, you know this, right? It works when you're face to face. But how do we transfer that online from your great sales, so that you can also make the same kind of effective sales online? So the CVJ is what helps you. So imagine this, right? If you're dating, if you're not a human, and you go on a first date and you ask, "Hi, let's straight away figure out the names of our children." So straight from getting to know to want to get married, right? Yeah, but this is what a lot of marketers are doing. You go online, you get them to know you, and straight away you want them to commit forever, buy your stuff, right? This does not work, of course. Makes sense, right? And then there's another group of people who they just give free stuff, just give and give and give, right? So on the opposite end is the friend zone guy. You don't want to be this guy also. So to avoid that, we use a CVJ, and there's a method to the CVJ. So if you can see, each stage is a stage that you can relate to dating. So what's your number? Want to get coffee? Can I take you to dinner? Then only will you marry me. And then at the end is the return path where you give flowers. So this is what the journey looks like, right? So we build this kind of journey online inside the chatbot to optimize the phases. People go through phases before they buy stuff from you. So this is a demo phase. We've built for a demo, actually for a real client, but I've taken out the name of the client. And these are the phases. So for this aware stage, engage, and then you subscribe, then convert them to become a customer, then you excite them, then only you give the core offer. So whatever your core offer is, it is in the sixth stage, not the second after they already know you, right? So there are 5 stages before you offer them your main core offer. But how do you convert them here? This is called the initial offering or tripwire offer, a low cost, low commitment, but they still are a customer, right? So in the bot, this is what we build. And let me explain a little bit, right? So from the awareness stage, maybe you do Facebook ads or you do whatever ads, referral marketing, and you offer a lead magnet, right? So this auto filters people who are not your leads and who are your leads. After they give, after you give the lead magnet, then you want to engage. There's an engage stage is where you speak to them about what they like, what they don't like, just to get to know them and like them, and them like you and trusting you, right? So how we do this inside this business is using a questionnaire, and we want them inside the bot to either read an article or watch a video. So if they do these two things, they answer the questionnaire and they watch a video, they are considered engaged. Then this stage will stop. The bot will not engage them. The bot will now get them to subscribe. So in the bot, obviously, they've already subscribed once they've already spoken to the bot. Just chatting with the bot already means they are a subscriber. But this stage is just telling them out loud, in their face, saying, hey, would you like to subscribe? But they actually already are. So once they say yes, then we want to convert them to get them to invest either their money or their time. So these are 2 ways customers invest and show commitment. So if they do this, they are considered already a customer. So you want to give them value in return of something. So it could be a demo, so that if there's investing time, or it could be come to a workshop, or it could be buy our 7 ringgit intro product or whatever it is. Then only excite. So I'm going to show you step by step in the bot what this looks like. So let's go to, I've created one of these over here. So this is a demo bot, right? And this is my phone. You can see over here, this is my phone. Okay. So let's say you're scrolling, you're on your timeline, and then suddenly you see an ad, and in the ad it says, hey, here's some info, blah blah blah. That's not the point of the bot right now. That one's advertising. We will talk about it later. Then they'll click on it and they say, oh wow, this is great, right? Or they're checking out your information or whatever on your Facebook page, and it says, hi, I'm a demo chatbot, or whatever that lead magnet is, right? So you could say, hey, would you want a free lead magnet, blah, blah, a free demo, or whatever, some value you want to give them in return for them subscribing or going to the bot, right? So it says here, hi, I'm a demo chatbot, comment in the comment section below to see how I can help automate. Okay, great. So what I do here is, this is one great thing about the bot, right? So let me just comment using my name, my account. And I'll say, yeah, okay, please PM me, right? PM me, please. Great. So now we'll give them value. So the value here is to show how a bot can automate. So for your company, the value could be, a PDF or a video or a tutorial. So right away, see, automatically within 10 seconds, we can set it up. The company or the bot just messaged me, right? Hi, thank you for commenting. Please type PM to continue. Great. So this is here in my desktop. What if it was in my phone? So here it is. It's in my phone as well. So I'm getting a notification from Messenger saying there's something here. So hi, thank you for commenting. Please type PM to continue. Okay, great. So I'll type PM just to continue. And just like that, I am in the system. So the bot now is talking to me, and I'm a subscriber. So hello, Carliff, welcome to Green Apple. We help give children with special needs, life-changing holistic therapies. Please click the button below. So great, click that. And in Messenger, oh, it looks very pretty, blah, blah, blah. So you can see the conversation is happening here and as well happening here. If I open my website, the same conversation is happening there. So let me open my website. I'll continue. So this is the hypnotherapy website. I'll continue that as myself. And this is the website, right? And on the website is also the bot. And it's the exact same bot. And it is the exact same conversation, if you can see. So that's the power of the bot. It can be in Messenger. It could be in your Facebook page. It can also be on your website. And you could put a link in your WhatsApp as well. So let's continue with this, right? So where are we in this? So we've already given, they're already aware of us. And we've already given maybe some value. Now the next stage is to engage and get them to answer a questionnaire, right? So it says here, all right, wonderful. I'm Bob, a virtual assistant. I'm not a human. And how may I help you? So I say more about services. Sure. Are you making inquiry for my own child? Yes, my own child. And this is the qualifying process, right? What you want is you want to speak to, if you're the admin, you want to speak to the people who are already your perfect target market, who's already interested, right? Those people who are just testing and you're just asking for fun. You don't want to speak to this. You don't want to waste your time, right? So for smaller companies or for people who don't have enough resources, this will be a godsend. So all the questions are questions the company are already asking face to face. So it's just transferring that to the bot. So how old is he, please? 10 to 12. Let's just continue. So now we're at the engage stage, going through the questionnaire, right? All right, let's say autism. So this company, Green Apple, is a great company right now. You check them out. They help children with challenges be better at home and things like that. So check them out. So back to the bot. So I see, Carliff, would you like to see how? So now, at this point, the questionnaire part is done. Tick. So the bot stops, and now it's getting the prospect or the lead to either watch an article, watch a video, or read an article. So that's what I'm trying to do. So Carliff, would you like to see? Yes, I would love to see that. So now, just by saying that, I am now already have completed the engagement stage. So the bot knows that I am engaged because I've answered the questions and I've gone through a video. So I'm watching the video. Here's an article. Actually, this is an article, right? Great. So I continue and things like that. So at the same time, this is also prepping your customers or your future customers about what you do, why you're great, and stuff like that, right? So want to see a video. This can be short, or this can be long as you want, or as short as you want, right? So straight away to a testimonial. So you can watch the video inside here. All right, we just pause it, right? Let's pause that, close. So now, once the bot already knows that I am engaged, what it wants to do now is to get me to subscribe. So how does it do this? So let's check it out. There you go. So it says, would you like us to send you other awesome success stories like this one? Yeah, of course. So if I am already here, already answering questions, already looking at information, which means I'm interested in something, right? So the bot is just confirming whether I'm interested. So I click yes, I'm interested. Fantastic. So now I am a subscriber. So the prospect opts in to get sequence of information later on. So here the bot will say you'll receive, what does it say here? You'll receive stories like this once a week. In the meantime, would you like our consultant to contact you? Right away, it is already getting, giving out a call to action. So we are trying to convert them to a trial or to a call or to an appointment, right? So now all it's doing is getting the person to convert, to get them to do the one specific thing. So this is what a bot does. It gets them from one stage to the other. So you see how within 5 minutes, the bot got them from aware stage to engage stage to subscribe, now getting them to convert. In a few minutes, you'll see the bot giving messages, getting to urge them to, hey, please make an appointment with the person. And then, so on and on and on. So how is this being done? So let me show you how this is being done. So we scroll down over here. This is what is called a funnel, right? So this is just a straight line funnel where behind the scenes is what the bot gives. So instead of email, it's messages, right? So after the lead magnet, you'll get messages about, hey, this is what we're about, this are our products, this is our company and stuff like that. It goes on and on. You can do this forever. Okay. So, but a straight line sales funnel or conversion funnel is great, but it has its ups and downs, strengths and weaknesses, right? So the strength is it's easy to understand. You just do one at a time, right? Easy to set up. There's a lot that of softwares that can do this. Emails, bots, it's very, very easy, and it's way better than nothing. So at least the people who get into your system, into your world, knows what you're offering, right? But this is the foundation of a bigger thing, of a more powerful thing, which is called the interest-driven sales funnel. So what is the interest-driven? So all the communication right now with the straight line is, it doesn't matter who you are, you get the same one, right? And so if you already bought a certain thing, you get the same info, which is not, so powerful, but it's still great. Here, with the interest-driven sales funnel, you only see messages that what you're interested in. So before that, let's look at the weaknesses of the straight line. So may promote products that customers already purchased, therefore you're wasting time and effort. Also, the content may not pertain to the individual, what they really want, right? So for example, if you sell vehicles and the top of the, of your funnel is a product is a car, and your first 4 emails about the car, but the lead's only interested in trucks. So they won't really care about your emails, and not caring means they won't open, right? But again, let me say this is better than not having a funnel. So what if every message you receive is exactly what they are interested in, right? It's a solution for dealing with the problem that they are currently in right now. They're looking for something. That's why they went to your bot. That's why they clicked your link. That's why they downloaded your lead magnet. They have a problem, right? What if those messages are everything is directly about that? So if it was me, I at least check it out, right? Wouldn't you, right? So if you check it out, that increases all the fun stuff, the open rates and the click-through rates. And this is proven already. Tailored content converts better than non-tailored content. So this is from the website from MailChimp, and they have millions of people using this type of, they measure open rates and stuff like that. So with tailored content, opens increased by 15%, clicks increased by 72%. That means people will click when they are segmented, when it's direct, right? So people love it when it is about them. Of course, there's less unsubscribes and less reports. So imagine this. What if after building the straight line sales funnels, what if now we can take a look at exactly what anyone is doing inside the bot, what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're clicking, what they're looking at, and what their actions and behaviors do will trigger a whole new sequence of conversations from the bot, right? And these conversations is to enroll them to complete an action. So take a look at this. So we've already built the straight line, and in the straight line is the introduction to your company, all the products that you have. This is just to test the water to see what they are interested in. So they're very different types of communication, types of emails, entertainment, and stuff like that, right? But let's say in email number 1 is your intro to the company, number 2 is product number. Let's make it easy. Product 1 is email 1, product 2 is email 2, and stuff like that. So what if looking at email 1, they didn't do anything, message 1, message 2, and then message 3, they saw the information and they clicked on it, and then they went to watch the video or something like that. So the bot will take a look at, there's action in here, meaning they're interested. So let's trigger and start a whole sequence of communication and enrollment process to get them to do something that you want them to do for product number 3. So we pause what's happening here, right? So we pause the main series, get them to the sales funnel or series from the bot to enroll them to take action on product number 3. So that is what these micro sales funnels are for. So in this example, there are 4 service sales funnels because they have 4 services that they're offering, right? Since this is a trigger for this product number 3, so product number 3 funnel will trigger. Now, the straight line sales funnel is the main series. So what it does is the straight line is responsible for building and maintaining the relationship with your subscribers. So while at the same time it's gauging the interest of your leads, right? To see what messages resonate with them, what products or services that they like that you're offering. And this is accomplished through sending the 3E conversation model. So what is the 3E conversation? 3E conversation is, number 1, the 1E is entertain them, and then you educate them, then only you earn, right? So in entertaining them, you give pictures and videos and stuff like that, right? Something that will get their interest and like you, show them behind the scenes or what your hobbies are. And then also, another great thing is to educate them. Give them answers to their current problems because you already know what they like or what their issues are. Give them answers like the video you saw just now. Provide guidance. How-to tutorials are great. People want results right away. Get them a quick win. So if their main issue is they don't know how to cook bake a cake, get them starting on buying the ingredients or whatever it is, the best ingredients. Give them white papers or something that you've done research on. Give your past case studies like what I'm doing right now, giving you a case study. This will educate you on what's going on, right? And you can do the same with your past clients. Give them awesome, great educational material, something that they're looking for right now. Then once they've already gone through knowing you and liking you, and then seeing your things, and they trust you and they've tried you a little bit, So this is now next where you have the right to earn, the right to offer them the logical next stage. So the logical next stage is to get them to their end result faster. So this is where you offer what you have. Because yes, they can do it themselves. Yes, they can watch your videos and do it together. But how you do it, your processes, how you can get them to the end result faster is how you exchange them paying you money for the value that you give them, right? So this is the 3 conversations that you have inside the bot. So for the product and service sales funnels, the purpose is they are your money makers. This is where after you've given value, this is where your business makes money, makes a profit, right? So the sole purpose of the micro sales funnel is to sell your product or service. And we already have processes and messages and conversations that work online. And you guys also know in your business what types of conversations work to convert, right? So we just transfer that into the bot, and the bot will speak about the same things and ask for the same offer. So this is what the product sales funnels look like, right? So in the beginning is a start. So this start happens a few ways. Either they click on something, or they downloaded a specific lead magnet, or they viewed a certain page on your website, or they landed on a certain flow or conversation inside a bot, which can trigger an event, trigger this sales funnel, or just using points. So inside the bot can keep lead scoring, right? So the more engaged a customer is with your bot, the more it is scored. Or if they go to a certain place and speak about certain topics, they will be scored. So we can set it so that if it reaches a certain score, then trigger a specific sales funnel, which is this one, right? So we can see you start off with an action series, get them enrolled. Did they get them to enroll them to do a certain action? If they did it, then you upsell another thing, right? To make it even better, value add to what they just purchased. If they did not, then the bot will check if this person is currently in your main series. If they are okay, continue from where they left off, restart. But if they came in through a lead magnet from outside your system, means they were not in your main series. So start the main series. They start from the beginning. So they see the welcome message. So that's what it is. Then let's look, what if we piece it all together? We put all the straight line and we put this conversion sequence, right? What would it look like? So this is what it looked like. They come into your world through the lead magnet, give them value in return for them giving permission to speak to them. Then they'll become a new subscriber or not. So if they are a new subscriber, offer them the welcome series, then only get them into the straight line main series. If they're a new subscriber, if they're not a new subscriber, forget the welcome series because they've already gotten before. Right into and continue with their straight line. Then, if in the next communication, next message in the bot, they show interest on a certain topic, that topic will always lead to your offer. So whatever your offer is, that's why you give them the topic, because your offer makes them to get that the topic that they're interested in to get the result faster. Then you offer them that faster, better way to do it. And if they purchased it, offer them upsell. If they didn't, back to the main series, right? The straight line. So this goes on and on for years. So you could put this a 1 year, 2 year main series with all your products inside. You could have, if you have 3, then maybe 5 or 10 of these straight line could all relate to one product, right? But if you have a lot, then maybe one of these communication relates to each one. So we can design that, of course. Business. So these are the businesses that need an interest-driven sales funnel, right? Digital business, or if you do a e-commerce business, or even, and actually mainly for those companies that are doing great offline, traditionally now getting or trying to get into online sales. So this is also great for that. So why for digital businesses? So if you're selling products like courses or online courses or resources or ebooks and guides, right? So the bot can watch everything your subscribers and customers do in your business within the bot, right? It can also take a look at your website and stuff like that. It's easy for you now, the admin, to gauge interest. Then you can set up and implement your product sales funnels. So you know what they like, create one so that it will automate getting sales. And then after that, measure and test everything. Of course, the bot does this automatically. You have a dashboard with all the information, what they click, what did they write, where did they go, and stuff like that. And this interest-driven sales funnel is what drives our company, Chatbot Malaysia, as well. So if you run an e-commerce business, this is another great way to track how individuals interact in your store. What products do they go to? What products are they viewing? What did they buy? Did they buy the upsell series or not, right? And what words are they using to search for your products? What problems are they typing? What are they asking? So that is very important for you to know, because that could be the trigger for you to create new products. So if they're always asking for something that you have not, you don't have that, go ahead and find and create a product, right? And for cart abandonment, if they've already put the product inside the cart but just haven't paid, right? So this could automatically trigger a cart abandonment campaign. For brick and mortar businesses, so if you are traditional and you're doing great offline and now you want to get online, believe it or not, you guys can use this as well, because you're doing online marketing, because you're doing online follow-ups. I'm sure you're doing Facebook, social media marketing. So through there, you can gauge interest based on the views and clicks, similar to all the other businesses. Now you can automate sending tailored content, right? But the difference is your action is we want them to get into your shop, your business. So the bot now, the main conversion is to try to drive that action, either to using a coupon and they come and claim it, or call the shop, or just plain visit the business. So the bot can do that. So how do you get started? One way to get started, of course, is come to our workshop. We have workshops every week. We have trainings all the time. The most current ones coming up is coming Thursday, 28th of March at Common Ground Taman Tun. We start at 2:30 to 6. It is 50 ringgit, but I think if you go to the bot right now, how you want to go to the bot or click the link, then you might get a free ticket, right? So check it out. So how do you want to go is you go to your messenger. So where is messenger? You go to your phone, click on the messenger button. Then on the search bar, the top, search for Chatbot Malaysia. Chatbot Malaysia, there you go. Click on Chatbot Malaysia and go through and speak to the bot. To make it easy, and if you want to go straight to the workshop, just click on the typing. You type there and ask for workshop, right? Workshop, and the bot will bring you straight into our schedule to what are the workshops that we have upcoming. And then chat with me. We will have a few hours together. You can ask questions about what the bot can do for your company. Come and check it out. It's well worth it. You'll end up with a bot that you can already install into your company, right? So that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening in. I think if you want more info on what's going on, do check out our website. Go to Chatbot Malaysia. It's at chatbots.my. And on chatbots.my, we have also a online school with all the info, the stuff that I taught earlier is all inside there. How to build funnels, how to start with your bot, how to automate your sales and marketing, and how to do all the other cool stuff online, and how to start with building your first chatbot, right? So my website, because I'm recording, is a little bit slow. So you can check out here, there you go, and you can speak to the bot over here. And that's also one place that you can ask for the workshops. So you click there, and then there are the dates inside here as well.